Stop! Don't touch me there! That is my private square!
This song was sung all the time on school playgrounds and buses, but who knew this could apply to airport security? Airport security is a true inconvenience that invades the privacy of travelers. Imagine a $7 billion operation that feeds off of looking at naked pictures of travelers, touching every part of your body without permission, but still being employed by the government to do so. This is the Transportation Security Administration, better known as the TSA. Following the 9/11 attacks, President George W. Bush and Congress federalized airport security in 2001. With over 36,000 members, sharply growing, the TSA doesn't have a real purpose other than to embarrass people and violate their privacy. With several screening procedures, X-ray screening on bags and bodies, metal detectors, pat-downs, and much more, the TSA claimed to save lives and make the country's transportation system as safe as possible. But, according to USA Today, a November GAO report said investigators smuggled liquid explosive and detonators past airport security check-ins in 2006. An internal TSA report said that screeners in LA and Chicago missed fake bombs on agents in more than 60% of tests. With this, many are outraged that the aggressive pat-downs and unnecessary scans are of no use. They are simply just an excuse for TSA to break all the privacy of individuals. Also, TSA don't need permission in many cases to pat you down, and in several cases, many innocent victims from the harsh pat-downs have said that they are threatened when they refuse to be patted down privately, away from the public eye. In a case that has gotten a lot of buzz around it, a 79-year-old woman was asked if she was wearing a sanitary napkin by TSA in front of the whole line. This woman was ordered to put her hands up while a male TSA officer looked under her garments and patted her down. This was an embarrassing scene, and many started to share their experiences after this woman told hers. Reports came out that part of the pat-down routine is to pat down the upper thigh area, groin area, and near a woman's breast. These procedural pat-downs sometimes result in the touching of breasts, buttocks, and genitals. Later that year, information leaked that Ibrahim Hassan al-Siri, a Yemen-based bomber, designed a new non-metallic explosive device worn like tight-fitted briefs. Thankfully, this was confiscated and U.S. officers checked into the device. The disturbing part was that they couldn't be completely confident in the fact that this device would have been caught by TSA. This raises several questions, but one in particular. Why are we wasting our time having TSA invade our privacy if airport security can't truly promise safety? The fact that this 79-year-old woman was patted down, but officials couldn't say for sure that al-Asiri would have been stopped, shows the faults in the system. Later, after this was discovered, the head of TSA admitted that the technology and routines of airport security most likely isn't enough to stop innovative new bombs from passing through. A poll done by ABC News and the Washington Post said that over 50% of travelers expressed that pat-downs went too far. Also, USA Today said that over 57% of travelers felt bothered by pat-downs. That's more than half the flyers. The $7 billion spent on TSA is a waste of time and truly an inconvenience, an invasion of privacy for Americans. Without privacy, there is no point in being an individual. With inappropriate pat-downs, failure of the actual security, and billions of dollars wasted, airport security opens a new way for TSA to cross the line. Thank you.